So, with some of these new Love Islanders, people have found out stuff about them, some people are pissed off about them, and we're going to talk about it. Hey guys, it's Samira. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. Have not subscribed, click that button, daily and consistent content, and let's get straight into this video. So, it seems that in the new Islander, Aaron Francis, he's from London, is 24 years old, and is heading into the villa. People have found out that he's been using quite derogatory terms when it comes to notions of racism and colorism that he shouldn't have been using. I do feel like, you know what, I don't even know. He was obviously in the gym or whatever and said that, he's getting too dark, he might turn blick. And I feel like words like these aren't very useful terms. They're quite derogatory, and it kind of takes the piss out of people who are quite dark skinned. And he's saying that, he might turn dark skinned, he might turn blick, and it's just not a useful word for him to use. And one is, people are now assuming that he's using words like this because, perhaps he might carry himself in a certain way when he goes into the villa, aka Samira 2.0, aka because Samira was the one who was also using these kind of words here and there while she was tanning.
I am blick. 50 minutes outside and I am blick.
So, I think it's wrong for him to be using these kind of words. It might carry a certain mentality. Hopefully it does not. But equally, at the same time, I do feel like if you are not black, you shouldn't be carrying around this certain confidence that I've seen online about saying that, oh my God, he's not black enough. Like, you're not part of a demographic to say that they're not part of a demographic. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And I just find it to be a little bit, confusing. You could say the words are wrong or whatever, or just keep scrolling, but to say, oh my God, this person is a C-O-O-N, or to say this person is not too much black enough, or whatever, was a race traitor, or whatever you want to say. Like, I find it absolutely bizarre that people that don't belong to this race are speaking as if they do. And, narratives like that are ridiculously stupid, and I just feel like stupid in a way that I just don't like when I see stuff like that from people who are not black. I just find it to be very sus, very weird, and I just feel like that in itself is just random. I wanted to just throw that in there because I saw that in the Twitter universe. But, maybe this will set a dangerous precedent for him. It already has pissed off a lot of people online, and, they're now going to go in there, not go in there, but they're now going to picture him going in there with a certain image, and that's kind of damaged that kind of audience bridge related already. So, whoever was handling his account should have deleted all of that stuff prior to him going in the villa, because that's just going to irritate a lot of people. And maybe he'll act in a certain way that would be like, oh, he's doing that because he said this, and he carries around like this. Like, Twitter loves to run with that, and maybe it's true, maybe it's not. When it comes to Shannon Singh, it seems that a lot of Asians in the UK are really irritated by it, the fact that she's going on the show. There is a huge petition to get her off the show on change.org, asking people to sign it. I believe it's not that huge, like 100 signatures that people are asking, which isn't massive, to be honest with you. But I feel like, once again, it's just, we're seeing an Asian girl openly talking about sex, so openly, showing herself in certain ways that, she should not be showing herself, and the women should be covering themselves up in a certain capacity or way, because of, so many oppressive forms of misogyny when it comes to people in that area in the world, in India and the Punjab area, so forth. So, it's I'm here for Shannon. I feel like I'm just here for her. So I just feel like this petition that is going around is just very unnecessary. And, hopefully she doesn't... I'm seeing her getting a lot of abuse. I'm seeing her getting a lot of slack, calling her a lot of different stuff and cussing out her face already on Twitter. So it's just an absolute shame that this is already going on, but I just think it's just very unnecessary, and I don't agree with it at all. And, I'm just trying to promote the fact that we should stop doing that to people that have just about to go into the villa. These premonitions that we make for people, or even when we cuss out people before they even go into the villa, it's just very wrong. I did this last year because I recall Leanne was going through a lot of stuff on Love Island Winter, and, we had the same process with Yewande, and I'm seeing it now with Shannon Singh as well. Let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. Don't be a godforsaken liar. Merch in the bio below. My TikTok, Murad Murali. I'm thankful. Randomly, people were convincing me to go on TikTok. I finally have gone on it, and the followers that are coming through, like 92,000 overnight. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Follow me over there, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.